that just made it a little bit closer, didn't it, Slev? I've been creeping, man. Three wide into turn one.
Hold on. Dave's definitely playing to your left there. Yeah. Oh! Oh! My
You're gonna
God.
have to push
Let's
out.
go
You're
for
gonna
it.
have to
Let's
push
go
out.
for
They're
it.
gonna be back right corner.
Check the right, Sarv. Right. Up on top. Yes!
Nice. One enemy remaining.
Back right, you saw her!
Back right.
Oh, Jesus! Plus
Four.
I will not die here.
Hold it! Let's go! He's insane!
No Let's go.
Way.
No.
Shot on target. Sarv's there for the save. Bangs it downfield. It's going to get cut off. Going for the catch. Gets bumped here, but doesn't get knocked off course. Picks this one up. Great dribble. What a flick. Just under crossbar. Sarv. Great shot.
Parking the car and saying, well, they're not faster than me, what have you. If you're pitting early, you can fully expect that there's going to be someone blue flagging you. That is your choice and strategy to pit earlier than somebody else. It is then your burden to
Appreciate
yield
it,
when there's a blue
Jeff.
flag shown to you.
Tonight should be interesting.
To reiterate, if you are shown a blue flag, you must
I did get a couple of laps in the practice server before
as soon as possible.
They shut down. Well, if they shut
like
it down,
we
I don't know if they actually
mentioned before, the best opportunity to let a blue flag driver by is on a
my PB is like a
Lifting on a straight is
135.2,
often the best
which
choice.
would be.
That loses both drivers the least
I
want to
say it was.
Never slow down at the apex to let
7th in that practice lobby.
Unpredictable and unsafe.
I did a 35.7. It was
allowed
10.
to defend
So
from the car
if I can get
behind,
close to a 35 flat,
that
I should be
if you are
close to
shown a blue
top 5
flag,
here.
Parking the car.
Of course, you got your Beverly,
behind your lack of pace is no longer acceptable behavior. We've seen people.
It wasn't Tremley. It was Beverly Yates and somebody else had like 34s.
Toting that they misunderstand this new rule. So
that's cool.
Today, in this driver's briefing,
I've seen some of the guys,
there are no excuses.
some of the ORC guys trying to do server shit.
A ticket against you, it will be held at your fault.
Doesn't make much sense to me.
All right.
I can
Adam,
forward a
if you
session
do,
and I can
find
disqualify somebody, but
yourself
that's
in
about
an
it. Oh,
incident this
speaking of
evening,
which, I need
you can
to
submit a ticket. Please review the replay before doing so. That way
pull
you
up
have the best
the
context
admin
available when you're submitting your ticket. Lap 1 incidents are
commands
automatically reviewed by
so
your
I can
stewarding
do
team,
that
so you don't have to
for
submit a ticket for lap 1.
our driver tonight.
Please follow the instructions in your stewarding ticket.
Not
And
bad once you
please
get the
provide
settings
as much
down.
detail
Well, that's
and
good.
context for our stewarding team out of respect for
At
their
least
voluntary
you
time.
can get it up and running for a bit, so
After
you can
the
kind
race,
of
we'll
see
have a
what it's
post-race
going to
replay
do,
review. You can join voice channels
and then
to review each
maybe down the
respective
road,
race.
find
This is not
something
an
that runs it a little bit
opportunity
better.
to call out your fellow drivers because that
But
is
yeah, that's pretty
unacceptable
sick.
behavior here at SRA. We want to
Having your own little
learn
like
from our
test server
mistakes
with a
and
couple
share
of
in the good banter of our
3 or 5 cars able to jump on there.
All right. Before I go into the relevant
Not
penalties
bad.
for
You
this
can
evening,
practice whatever you
are there
want.
any questions regarding tonight's event?
Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can invite. Wait.
Matty Ice, come on up.
Hey Doug, if you are extending
Especially
your
find the
stint and
settings for
staying
this.
out very late into the pit window, and so you haven't made your mandatory stop, and people who have stopped,
You talking about like the
already
weather settings?
caught up to you, do you have the right to defend that position?
If you're being shown a blue
Because I think you
flag,
can go into like
must
the
be
championship details
So only
and
blue flag,
look at
so
them
if I
from
stay
there.
out, I can hold up
Correct,
people
that's
that I'm
Or
not
just
similar to
racing.
see.
Yeah, at that
Go.
point, you can race just like anything else.
Yeah.
The only situation that I'm expecting drivers to yield is under blue flag.
Okay.
Thank you, Matt.
Can you
Kevin
not?
Moonbeck.
Oh, let's do this. Can
You
you
want me to
not go
refer?
in
what's that?
like?
Yes, about the blue flags. It's
sh-
okay if I wait for the next straight.
No, it's not that.
That is correct. Yeah. So that is as soon as possible, meaning as soon as safely possible.
Oh, it's
So
the
if a blue flag comes up behind you, the expectation is not that you just
standing
beat your
sheet.
car off
So if I
track
did
trying
this,
to get out of the way. Just
this one,
follow
I
your
think.
racing line until it's safely possible. So that's the next straight in most instances.
He dove out of the way.
Yeah, and the second one, can I overtake
No, I didn't even see
a
him back
car
there.
that
Go play.
is pitted
Now,
before me?
go play.
Yes, you can. If
You're on my last
want to
nerves already.
unlap yourself and you feel like you have the
You should be able
ability
to go to like
do
event
so,
details.
you are allowed to. That's part of racing.
And then
However, if you
hour to day,
cannot
time
build a
multiplier,
sufficient
session
gap to the car
duration,
behind
pit window.
and you are shown blue flags,
Is that what
you
you're looking
have
for,
to yield the
Jeff?
position back.
Yeah, how long do
You
I
kinda
have
set
to
hour of day,
bring that
hour
gap?
of day.
As soon as possible again. So the idea is that although
Oh,
it's
okay,
not
okay.
necessarily
Yeah, just do
super
like go
conducive
into the
for unlapping
standings
yourself,
and then do
that's
the
part of the
championship,
long pit window strategy now.
the top
So,
strip on the championship
everyone asks for a long pit window, and
division,
we've seen
whatever
that
championship
drivers are
tracker.
now,
Don't do the driver or team standings. That takes you
finding,
to
these
this
situations to
this
be
leaderboard.
difficult
This
to
leaderboard I
navigate
can't
regarding,
find shit on.
blue flags. So because we've had so
But
many complaints about
this
people
one,
abusing the blue flags,
the
we're
other one
making a
proposes you to
steadfast
this,
rule
which is what
about,
you want to be able to see
basically
the
yielding as soon
overview
as
and the
possible.
and what the points
So to that
references
effect,
are.
if you unlap yourself, you basically have one lap to unlap yourself with a sufficient
Well, that'll help you a little bit.
or the blue flag
We'll get
will
you
come back into effect.
Then can I
some.
fight my position
Who is this?
to gain that gap?
Oh, this is Unda. Fuck
Technically,
that.
but if you're fighting the position, then chances are that you're going to be slower than the driver behind, which means you're going to have to yield again. So basically, if you unlap yourself, you should be pushing to build that gap to be over a second. If you can't do that, again, the blue flag rule
Division 5.
reinstates. So the best course of
Yeah,
action is
he's
if you don't want to deal with
I
blue
still
flags,
don't understand how
you
he's
need to stay
D4.
out as long as possible in your pit
This
stop
guy's been
strategy,
in
so that
almost
way
as many
you
wrecks
can
in the
mitigate how
past
many
couple
blue
of
flags
seasons
you
as Ken Miller,
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Lucas Gonzalez, Durban Legacy, but he's
All right, any
still
other questions?
D4 after being demoted to D5 last season. And the fact that he plays from
Good deal.
like Argentina or
All
Chile,
right,
he's
cover
also on high
the
ping.
penalties
So
for tonight.
sometimes he's fucking skipping around
For
the track,
D1, there are
which
no
makes him more of
penalties
a
to serve, so thank you
detriment.
very much for all that.
Oh,
For
yeah.
D4, driver 162.
Brightness back there seems
162
really
has a pit lane
different.
start, so driver 162.
It doesn't seem that.
Do not
Maybe I turned the brightness up on
qualify.
my camera.
And do not hit drive once the session switches to the race. It will
Tobias, go
automatically
play.
start you from the pit lane. Driver 305.
What's your
you
question?
Also have a pit lane start. That's 305. So again, do not qualify and do not hit drive at the beginning. It'll automatically start you in the pit lane. Driver 921.
You can either listen to the video there, or you can go get your allergy medicine and brush your teeth, and you can go in your bedroom and watch
your
30 TV.
seconds to serve when you
But
stop.
you're not turning it up because then you're over
Would
loud
be
than me.
driver 513,
Sorry.
512. You have a pit lane start. So again,
You've had the last like 3 hours to watch TV and have it up.
Do not hit drive at the start of the race. It'll start you in the pit lane.
I don't care. Not my fault.
Right. Are there any other questions before I give out?
It doesn't matter. He's mad because he can't turn it up. You got it in your room. You can turn it up there.
Awesome. All right. So the password for this evening will be posted in the GT3 announcements page, and verbally here it is narrow, all lowercase, NARROW.
Perfect.
If you have managed to join the server, feel free.
First pit stall. Let's fucking go. I always want that.
Good luck racing with everybody.
All right, we're gonna.
If you have not been able to join, feel free to raise your hand and we will help troubleshoot.
We're gonna do that for a second so we can put in the admin password. All right. Boom. We're just gonna check. Do we see the Armamentario stuff? Yep. Yep. Oh, I wanted to add the damage one too, but I don't know where I'm gonna put it. So let's do that real quick. Damage overlay.
Familiar faces. Everyone okay?
Overlay. I think we want it up here, right? Kind of up here out of the way. I think that'd be good. Go to the home page.
Mr. Rutledge.
I hate sitting out the season, but I couldn't deal with it. I mean, I honestly can't blame you because it's pretty rough. Like that was me last season. Like I had no motivation to race, but it.
NARROW. All
right, it worked that time.
I knew.
Perfect. All right, good luck, brother.
That I should just continue the season.
Come on up, buddy.
Because I didn't want to let you guys down. You know, we had 2 or 3 teams running in our division for team championship, and I was like, I stick it out. We can at least get a top 10.
Tonight, Doug,
you know,
if you're casting and
all that.
That was about it.
Thanks, bud. Good luck tonight.
I will need it.
Watch.
But I don't blame y'all one bit for not wanting to run it, even if I can manage a top 20. Yeah, it's rough because D4. Yeah, and there's no point of running, like staying and running for the team championship if there's only one member of the team. Like if both of you were gonna stick it out, different story. But Jan's like also demotivated. You know, ooh, cool, I got top 25, and then the only reason why I got that is because 8 guys wrecked. That would have been 30th. You know, I totally get it. Last season was the worst of the 3 seasons I had ran. This season's gone a lot much better, and hoping to take my current 5th place and drive it up a couple more. Best I finished was season 4. I finished 3rd. I finished 5th in the points, and then I finished wherever the hell I finished last season. So 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is season 6. So another top 5 in the points would be great. Another podium in the points would be spectacular. But I thought Trembling was going to be out this week, but I saw him in here. Yeah, he's in here. So Trembling, Byron, Yates, and Felker's going to be an issue. And where's my other one? Where's Beverly? Those would be like the 5 that I'm really worried about. Hacksaw is new. I feel like he's going to be pretty decent. Pellerin I saw way up there. He was like 2nd or 3rd in the practice lobby speech art. But the thing is, I've also seen him at Brands Hatch a couple weeks ago, like basically bent up into the wall. So if he starts up there, it's a good chance that he's going to cause a huge wreck. So I kind of want to start in front of him if possible, or at least in the opposite lane maybe. Rigatoni's going to be tough. Daniels and Schultz are the guys that I really need to worry about. Of course, Roberts and Chunk. Santer's been solid. See, Santer's another one that should be D4, but he's the same as you, me, Jan. He's right in that that gap could be D4, D5. So I was about to say he needs to sit his butt down. But we'll see. Jeez. Walking back from the baseball game, it's not that far, maybe a mile, but good lord, up and down some hills, in the dark, crossing the highway, it was not fun. Saw Mike Dyer in D6 running. Yeah, Mike Dyer's one that I hate it. Like, I feel like it's the the older you get, yeah. It's one of those things, like, it's too late now to move him. So, if they tried moving him, I mean, he might be competitive in D4, D5, or D3 or whatever, wherever they moved him, but he's too far out of the championship. They might as well just leave him here. Yeah, it was a lot further than I was expecting. Is really the only thing with that walk. I left at like 7:30. It was like quarter till when I got here. I was like, damn. I'm glad I decided to leave at 7:30 because otherwise I'd have been running in here right at 8 o'clock trying to get dressed, or not get dressed, but get the game up, get into the driver's briefing. Hadn't eaten dinner because we'd been at the field since 4:30. Didn't realize it was a doubleheader. So they're almost done with their second game. She said they were wrapping up, cleaning up the field. I was like, damn, you put out a baseball schedule, you can at least mark on the schedule when you send it out to people, like which ones are double headers, which ones are just single games. Apparently, any game that the varsity's not playing is a double header. I was like, shit, I could have drove my car, which I need to put gas in it anyways. I could have drove my car, put gas in it, and then drove over there, watched the first game, and then came back and been able to eat dinner and relax a little bit. Instead, I'm like power walking back home to get here on time. And it's cold. It's like in the 40s out there right now. Right? Yeah, it's like 40 something. Who's 164? They're the first one out there. Oh, I don't want to watch 64. 637 is Yates. This is the guy we want to watch. This is probably the worst corner for me on this track right here, turn 16. Because you got a little bit of a hill going in, you got that valley, and as you want to get on the power, you go up the hill, and it doesn't want to grab. And it's kind of like, there's some camber, then there's no camber. I kind of feel like I figured out this one, and the car lives. Yeah, it's so difficult. If I could figure out that corner, I think I could have a 34. But my brain doesn't have the time to figure that one out. Figured out 2, 3 I'm good at. Lift here until you get to the end of the curb. You can start giving it some gas. Brake at the orange. Down to first. Give it gas as soon as you see the forklift thing. I can get up to 4th in the Macca here. Brake at the orange marker, which is already gone. Good to know. Oh, see, he's taking that curb. I can't take that curb. It unsettles the car. Fuck. I'm not going to try it in qualifying. I just want to get a lap in. That's probably how they're getting some of that time. Yeah. It hates those kinds of curbs. Like, that exit curb, don't touch it in the Macca. But, like, these other ones that are a little bit flatter is fine. Like that one. Even these two right here you can graze. It's any of those, like, double-tiered curves. It is like, Whereas you got, like, the Bentley that'll just eat them up all day. See, he's downshifting into first. We'll see. 36.8 for Pellerin. His first. This will be a low 36, I'm sure. Yep, 30. Oh, 34 flat right off the. What the? What the fuck? This guy is D5, right? And it blows my mind that this guy is still classified as a silver driver. Not only is he in D5, he's D5 silver, and he's putting up these kinds of times. Schultz should also be gold in my opinion. Yeah, see, he's mounting those. I can't do that. Then brake at the Marshall stand. Don't touch that curb, ride that curb. Yeah. I mean, the only thing is with the, like, I get why they do the gold and silver and they move people after week 2. But, like, they could also, I guess, just leave, like, what they've done with him. They've left him in silver. Because if you're running for a championship for the silvers and then they move you, now you might not be. You might be, you know, further back because the best silver finish you got was, like, 7th. So, 33-8. Killing me. That's going to be a hard pole to beat right there. Felker 34.9 or 35 flat. That is true, yeah. Yeah, he's got quite a bit of a gap even on the next best car. Felker, the only reason why he's silver is because this is like this might be his 3rd race in the league. But Yates has had a couple more than that. So hopefully next season they make some decent changes. Like if they can better classify people at the beginning of the season, maybe they don't have to move people. They've got a lot of backlash this season about being moved. Should you stay outside the top 20 in the first 3 races, then give it... Yep, exactly. And also, hi Corey. Or like Landon, he got in a wreck in one of the first 2 races, and then did decent in the other like first 3 races. I think he got in a wreck, got a penalty, and something, but could have done more than what he did. That was. So they're not playing in 2 weeks. They need to do a better job of planning shit. Good lord. Oh, don't get me started on SRA rating. Like, that shit makes 0 sense. Like, you could start 5th and place 5th or better and still go down in SRA rating. Yeah, purposely qualify under your fat. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. There's a lot of things that are weird. So that's a 34 34.5. That's a 35.4. So if I can get around Swift, I got a pretty good starting. Yeah, that's dumb. How you've got a terrible driver's rating and you've never had a penalty. Oh, right behind my teammate. This will be good. Oh, yeah, exactly. But I mean, your pace. Part of your pace, I think, is dependent on the other cars in the race. But if your like pace is getting better over the course of the race, like, I think it should still be neutral or go up. Well, you hit. So, I don't know. That's another thing I don't even look at anymore. Like I thought it was neat before, but there's no point in looking at it. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter. Yeah, and the pace and performance, some of it has to go back to the disparity of the lobby. If you're really far off, then it doesn't matter what your pace is, it's going to be terrible compared to the guy. Yeah, yep. Warm-up lap I'm not too worried about. I see Aoki's also avoiding the curb like I am. We'll back off of Aoki here after the hairpin, the second chicane. Yeah, see Pellerin's 7th overall. So that's kind of my goal right now, is to be a little bit better than him. Trying to build my gap rule. Let's just get a lap in. This one's not going to be good turn 1. Oh, Bren's off. I think he hit that curb on the inside of 2. Damn. It's hard not to hit those curbs and be fast. It's also hard to hit the curbs and be fast. That's a good drive. Alright, we need about a second. . I can do that corner better. It's so hard to get on the gas at that corner and be. Alright, we're getting some time back. We're 13th right now. We know Shabadoo is pretty quick, so that's another car that can pass us. I see the timer just going up and down and up and down. Yep. Fuck it, I don't care at this point. I don't. It's so bad. Sixteenth to 35. Like, we're pretty far back. That's bullshit. I was still on the fucking line. I don't know if I got enough time to get another lap in or not. Nope, not now. I really wish I could take the fucking practice laps and transfer it over to race pace. Like, the shit I do in the practice server hour before never fucking translates. 33.6, 34, so that's a 35 flat. Yeah, I should be sitting right here. Instead I'm way the fuck down here. Stuck around Meyer, Fisher, Lung, Roberts. fucking silver drivers that are always involved in shit at the beginning of a race. Santer, who turned his fucking car off last week. Not a good start. Where's Ren at? 232. Yeah, Ren's 3 seconds off pace, so he's running what? $36.4. Swift moved up a little bit there. Rough. Rigatoni's not. Oh no, Rigatoni's 5th. Yeah, that's a 35-1. Yeah, Schultz, Byron, Rigatoni, that's where it should be in that group. The 12th on up. 3rd to 12th is where I should be right in that. Yeah. Fuck, man. It also doesn't help that like everyone wants to come out and fucking start talking and shit right when the race, well, like right when I'm ready to come out to qualify. Like, you know, from 8 to 10 on Tuesdays, leave me the fuck alone, please. And thank you. It's fine. We just avoid bullshit at the start here and go. Chen picked up a good chunk there. So we're 19th. Fuck, that's far back, guys. Looking for some luck here. And we're on the inside too. Fuck Christ, man. I don't want to be on the inside of turn 1. That's going to be such a tight entry. I'm half tempted to hit the setup button, put my setup on the car, and start from the fucking pits. But then that means I'm going to be, you know, a minute behind the minute and a half, almost a full lap behind the leaders by the time I come out. Yep. We just played dig ourselves out of this hole. Hope that any bullshit happens behind us. Hopefully we don't have any incidents too, because I got the night practice afterwards for this weekend. We've got 3 more practices before Saturday, so I kind of need to be in a decent mood for that to focus, get ready for that. Tomorrow we will be on grinding some fucking Bathurst during the day. Maybe a little bit in the evening too, depending on what's going on. But now we focus. I don't even know how much fuel I'm supposed to put in this thing. I didn't even check. It's predicting 2.45 a liter a lap. So 10 laps is 24. I guess we'll just try to. I don't even remember how long the pit window is. Hopefully it's a 5-minute pit, like opening, like 5 minutes on each side, or two on each side.
Stay single file.
If it's a longer pit window, then I think unless we get involved in a wreck early, we stay out as long as we fucking can to try to make sure. So I got Roberts in front of me on this side, and I got Meyer and Fisher on the left side. Okay. Who gives a shit behind me at the moment? So I need to make sure that Dan is on my left, and then Ben is in front of me. The other issue with this track too is once they make us group up 2 by 2, you're gonna be wanting to catch up, but you're probably also not gonna have a whole lot of time to catch up to get double wide. So that's gonna be kind of rough. Thought about moving that barrier out of the way now so we don't have to deal with it during the race. This is where I'm supposed to be. Thomas Maw. Thomas, I swear to God, if you hit me, I will make it the last fucking penalty you ever get, man. I'll be a fucking moron tonight. Fuck. So we were up 4, up 3 or 4, now we're down 3 or 4 from where we started. But we avoided damage, so. Yeah, look at Yates has already got a huge fucking lead on the field. it's a 2.5 minute. So it's a 55-minute pit window. Opens up 2.5 on the side, closes on the other 2.5. I don't really think we had any accidents the first lap, so that's relatively good. A couple guys going off. I'd be glad to never drive this track again. There's 2 off. Teammate right behind me now. Good. Trying to figure out what Shabadoo was doing, and then I realized he didn't have a brake marker there. Fuck! Hey, Santer. So far we haven't wrecked, taken any damage, we're still good. Alright, we got Ren in front of us, we just keep behind Ren, focus on that. If Ren and I can finish top 15 together here, we make up some points in the team title. God, there is no reference point there. I gotta find something. Alright. Come on. There you go, Ren. Make a good pass. Good to not try to pass him into the chicane. So try to pass him into this one though. Damn. I see what I'm doing. I'm tapping the brakes there instead of just lifting. When I'm tapping the brakes, so when I'm off gas, it's just sending it. I'm trying to be cautious, but I'm playing stupid. Just lift the fucking gas there. Basically a little steeple there on the right. Kind of break like a 1.5 count after that. Barely missed Shabadoo, barely missed fucking hitting walls. But you know what? We're +1 from where we started. That's all that fucking matters at the moment. Come on, Ren. Hold it together, bud. We got it. All these McLarens in the mid-pack here. 14th to 20th is literally just McLarens. Top 2 have gotten away. I swear, if they ever put a night or wet race on this track, I'm not even gonna bother practicing. I'll just practice for the tracks after it. And this track is not fun in the day on dry. That corner is a lot of fun. I like the carousel. If I can get a good spot where I can let Ren by without letting Shabadoo by, I'm probably gonna do that. Oh, Beverly. That's the points leader. Kind of want to be close to this train right now.
There's a car exiting pit lane. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Alright, Aoki's making some moves through the field here. We should try to follow him and Beverly around.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead, which right in front. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
So the chicane in turn 16, the second to last corner, are two sections that I really fucking suck at. Beverly's like 2 laps down. What's up, Asian? Appreciate it, buddy. Rule's having an issue there. We'll take the position. Someone else just went off there.
There's a slow car ahead.
That's a position as well. Come on, buddy.
Slow car ahead.
Shabadoo made a mistake. Gives us a little bit more of a gap. We don't have the cleanest of air, but also not mired too deep in any of the traffic. I don't know where best place on the track to be is right now. So I'm just gonna kind of just ride, stick with Ren for a bit. We got 2 lap cars in front of us with Lung there, kind of buried between them. Come on, boys. Figure shit out. God damn. You guys are side by side through there. One of you pick a line, the other one needs to slow down and follow suit. Now you guys have let Shabadoo catch back up too, so we had a 2-second gap on him. I don't want people having a smell of a position, man. We're struggling enough as it is. We don't need to give them encouragement. God, carousel corners are fun. I want that on every track race. Lung, Ma, Roberts. Okay, those are all guys that I'm quicker than. I think if I don't upshift to 5th there, I have a better idea of where I need to be braking at.
To the car in front in sector 2.
Because there's literally no visual into that turn 16. Other than the sign that got knocked over. I know that shit's bumpy as fuck and I was still on it.
Slow car ahead.
Okay, there's the slow car in Pellerin.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Alright.
Well done, mate. Close to the best.
Alright, put 105 in it. We need to go 5 more minutes to figure out where we're at. Because I need to know how much fuel I need to put in it. I think we're gonna be above mid-mark. If we had 100 liters, we want to be at 50 at the middle mark. So 105, we want to be 57. I think we're gonna be above it. I think we just put in the 1. We'll be good.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
We're losing the guys in front of us, but we're also losing the guy behind us.
Slow car ahead.
As I say that, we just go fucking off again. I just need a top 15 so I can at least keep that up.
Car on the left. Me on the left.
Oh, he lost 2. I only lost 1 at this point. Ren lost a couple there too, which sucks. Oh no, he lost nothing. And no matter where I'm at, I'm going to be mired in traffic, so there's no like pitting and getting clean air. Ooh. $56. way up there.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
That's what I was expecting. Pellerin qualified pretty well. That's all he did. And he didn't even qualify that great. He was much faster in the practice lobby. Oh, Swift just went off. Aoki got by Loong. Alright, have fun, Blasian.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Slowly reeling Shabadoo back in. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna get a stop and go or a fucking speeding penalty. Because it turned off the fucking pit limiter, not the tires. Fuck me.
Mandatory stop.
Here we go, watch for the drive-through.
Go. We have a stop and go penalty.
Oh, a stop and go 30. Even better. Yep, drop race. Fuck Oulton Park. You can put monkey bars and fucking swing set in the middle of the track and still be garbage. Like, I don't understand why pit limiter is the first fucking thing on there.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Normally, I would turn that off in the fucking pre-race setup. Oh, there goes the Tom 15. Yeah, like, pit limiter's the first thing. Because that's the first thing you want to fuck with. Bye-bye positions. Anyone queue up some Backstreet Boys bye-bye-bye? Or NSYNC, whatever it is. So we went in 15th. Got our finger on the control.
Come on, let's go.
24.
The penalty is now cleared.
25. So Beverly, Trembling, and myself, not a good night. Alright, Trembling, Dawson, let's get this Noah character up here. We can get Fong, that's a position back. Man, CCP being rude. Yeah, learn to read, motherfucker. If I wasn't racing, I would have also pinged him after he commented that. Be a little bitch. I thought I was struggling in that corner. Dawson's struggling a lot more than I am there.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 3.
catching Fong. And then we'll see, I guess, who's after him. I don't know down here if this is, you know, 1 point, 2 points, 3 points per position. I'm gonna say it's probably 2 or 3 for these 2 positions apiece. Fuck!
Faster car behind you.
And look, there's Ben Roberts, who I was racing before, fucking, like, early. And now I've got 8 seconds to the guys I was just racing. Fuck me.
The car is exiting the pits, watch out.
I almost hit the fucking clutch button. I'm about to take that faceplate off for the fucking clutch. I don't use it. Just put it in the filing cabinet drawer and get it out of the fucking way. $15 more minutes. About 10 more laps. 9 more laps.
Faster car is approaching, watch out.
Fuck your track limits. fucking stupid go-kart track.
Fast cars approaching. Fast cars
Yes, I know. He gains a little bit here, and then I gain back on him. He's not gaining on me enough to let him by. They gain on me in one fucking corner of the whole track. Jeez, Shabadoo's now 10th. That's who we were racing.
slow car ahead.
For 15th. Fuck.
Slow car ahead. Car on the right.
Ooh, he parked it there. Thank you, Noah. See, Shabadoo also has a pit, so he's running 9th without a pit, so he's probably going to drop back to about 15th. It just fucking understeers. The second you get off the gas in turn 1, it just understeers to the outside every damn time. Rigatoni doing well. Byron doing well. Fuck. Well, there goes the team title. Both of them are in top 10s right now. Me and Ren are nowhere near top 10. They were already ahead by like 40 points after Ren had a bad finish last week. So, add another 40 or 50 on it, they're probably up by 100. I love how this season started out. It seemed like it's going to be pretty competitive, and then all of a sudden you got 2 or 3 guys who seem to sandbag the first couple of weeks, and then they just put on a show after they don't get promoted.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
All boils down to that preseason testing bullshit. You can sandbag in that, get a lower division, and then play it safe until the promotions are gone. Honestly think most of the promotion should happen in that week 2, week 3 section. But if someone starts to shine and they're gapping the field like Landon Yates, like, just fuck it, move them. If they don't belong in the division, don't leave them there. It's no fun for the rest of the division. Same thing with the other way. You got a guy that's 8 seconds off the pole position pace. Drop him a division. See if he's better off down there. Maybe the people down below are more his speed. Now, when you get to D6, it's kind of you kind of just shit all up. So Welsh has to pit. Also, these tracks have not been my favorite this season. Brands Hatch, whatever the fuck we ran in the rain, Imola in the wet, this track, Bathurst, Barcelona was good. I don't remember what the other track was that we ran. Zolder was fun. Outside of, getting wrecked on lap 1, well, taking myself on turn 1 and then getting wrecked after that. Bathurst will be interesting. Tomorrow we're gonna run some laps and try to see if we can get a feel for it. I've really got to qualify well there. Tire pressures are kind of low.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1.
Gilchrist is 27th and a lap down, so. And Noah Fong's still behind us. So we might be able to lose 1 position to Noah, and that's it.
Slow car ahead.
I knew going into the season that this was going to be my worst race, and that's fine. It's proven to be that.
Car on the left.
My bad, Patches. Or Noah, whoever that is. Oh, I hit the button.
Flag in sector 1.
Yeah, that was Patches. I didn't mean to fuck him up. I was just letting him know that I was also closing on him. There's somebody else up in front of us. Chris Santer. Like, I'm a lap down. Gilchrist is 2. Santer's now 3.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I mean, I'm not really catching Trimling in the next lap anyway, so I might as well let Rigatoni go by so he doesn't have to deal with me for a lap. Oh, you don't have to let me buy Santer. We're not racing for anything.
Clear on the right.
Leader should be on the final lap, I think. 484, I don't even know what car that is. Is that Felker? Felker first, then Sean Daniels? Ooh, Santer.
Leaders on final lap now.
Okay, so I got one more lap. It's Trimling.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I might get another point here. Let's see if we can get Trimling here on this last lap.
The leader has finished the race.
Good race, buddy.
Alright, check it, guy. Good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
Alright. So I got 24th. Not the kind of race we wanted. Not a good start. Didn't correct quite well. Didn't qualify very well. Just wasn't our night. I know I've got pace on that track for a little bit better than what I did. I don't know. Maybe just quit streaming the races. I don't. Maybe it's putting too much pressure on myself. I don't know. I'll figure what the issue is and resolve it for next week. I want to finish the last couple of weeks out strong. But put this wheel over here, and we're gonna close it out. Appreciate everybody showing up, but we are gone. See you next time.